Go interactive with
Rayanne. We're here with Dave Thompson from RE/MAX to talk about the mortgage situation and real estate on Vancouver Island. So I know, was it October 18th that the regulations changed?
I believe that's the correct date, yeah, October 18th. And so on that, they changed the ability for people to buy by extending out the interest that they have to qualify for, not the posted rate that they had the discounted rates, and that's what they used to be able to qualify for, and now they're having to qualify for the bank posted rate, which is a significant difference to what their affordability is for most people. And that is primarily on the for people that are looking for less than 20% down.
Okay. And so basically what that means is instead of mortgaging like a $500,000 home, you can probably only afford like a $300,000 home.
Yeah, I think some of the math that I've heard is $500,000 home would be probably like around a $400,000 home. So it significantly changes the buyer's ability of what their expectations were as to what they could get in the past.
Mm-hmm. And how is the market right now for Nanaimo?
The market is very interesting right now. I've been in the business quite a while and I've never seen it like this ever. The inventory is as low as we've ever seen. The issue is for a seller, that's good news because their homes are usually in demand. For a buyer, it means that they might be one of several people that are going after that same property, so it's creating an awful lot of multiple offer situations, which is driving prices up to over ask in some cases. But our inventory levels are still very, very low in all categories.
And you were saying off camera that there's a lot of people wanting to list, but they won't until they know where they're going. So it's kind of a chicken egg scenario.
Very much so, very much so. I've got lots of clients myself that are really wanting to sell their homes in the near future, but they want to know where they're going to be living before they list their home. And that's a tough position to be in, and especially if you're looking at multiple offers, somebody trying to buy a home today with the ability of having the offer presented, including the possible sale of their home first, it doesn't give them a very powerful position. Yeah. So.
Do we want to give some hope to our viewers? Is there going to be a crash in the market where prices are going to go down, or is it just going to keep going up? Are we ever going to get a home?
That's a good question, and none of us have a crystal ball, but we certainly like to think that the inventory levels will start to balance off here in the spring as we see more inventories coming up. If that happens, and personally I think that's what will happen in the near future, then we'll see a little bit more of a balanced market, not so much just a seller's market.
So what I'm getting the gist of is the time to sell really is now. You don't have a whole lot of competition.
That's very correct, very correct.